Hey there, I'm Jerry Trickey with Keller Williams Coastal Virginia, your local real estate expert for Southeastern Virginia. Thanks for joining me for this month's market update on real estate in Hampton Roads. As we get into it, the first number I want to talk about today is the inventory. Inventory as of the middle of March, so looking back into February, the inventory was 2.2 months. That had dropped from 2.7 months in January, so it was down a half a month. If you think about that in real terms, it's a little over 65 days from now. If we had no more homes added to the market, they would all be gone. That is not great for us, and we don't like seeing that inventory level go down. A balanced market is about 6 months, and we're at 2.2. So that's a number that we really want to keep an eye on every month as we're going forward and see where it ends up. With a little bit of good news, settled home sales rose about 16% in February. It was the first rise since August of last year and the largest rise since March of last year. So that's a good bit of news for us. And it can be looked at as a little bit cyclical because we are able to see that every year that it's going to go up a little bit around this time. But one thing that we can definitely pinpoint, November and December, we saw interest rates start to pull back. They came back down. The start of the year came around and people saw that they had an opportunity with rates down a little bit. They jumped on it in January and put those houses under contract. February they closed. So that's a good movement for us. We want to keep seeing that go up, and we want to be able to see more people getting into homes throughout Hampton Roads. So now let's jump into this month's featured neighborhood, and we're gonna head out toward the oceanfront, right down near the Vibe District in Virginia Beach, down to the Shadow Lawn neighborhood. When you're looking through Shadow Lawn, you're definitely gonna be able to find all different types of houses. You can find a 2-bedroom bungalow all the way up to 5,000 plus square foot right on a little bit of water. There's definitely a good mix of homes in this area. They are some newer, some more older in age, but have been renewed, and some that definitely need a lot of care. It's a very vibrant and different little area that I think people generally like, and is very close to the resort area. Lots of restaurants, lots of things to do, lots of outdoor activities right up the road from First Landing State Park. You can go down to the beaches. You have plenty of different options. It's a nice little area to be able to jump into and find some different types of homes. So there you have it, a little bit about the market and a little bit about Shadow Lawn, our featured neighborhood this month. I'm glad to take a little bit of time to share that with you. If you know someone who needs a little bit of expertise and I can share that with them as far as whether it's the right time for them to sell or buy, I'd be glad to talk with them at any point, especially if they're here in Southeastern Virginia. But even if they're in a different part of the state or anywhere in the United States, I can connect them with great realtors all over the place. So please let me touch base with them and see how I can help. Again, Jerry Trickey with Keller Williams Realty, your go-to professional for real estate.